about this letter that you've got?
Well, it was sent to Telford Police Station just after Jason's death. It does contain quite specific detail about how Jason and Errol died.
So it's definitely not from a crank. It's got information that must have come from somebody who knows something.
Certainly not. We're absolutely certain that this person is genuine and wants to help the investigation, and it's vital that they contact us.
If she does, can she remain anonymous?
Yes, we will take every step to preserve her wish to remain anonymous, and we do know it is a woman.
Now, tell us about Jason's death. That was really the morning just after the Millennium celebrations. He'd been drinking in the pub. You've traced most of the people in the pub, but not everybody.
That's right. We've been very successful. There's 240 odd people in there, and we're now down to just a handful of people left to identify.
This is the Elephant and Castle in Catley?
That's right, on Millennium Eve party that Jason went to.
Now, all of these people that we can show have not been traced, is that right?
No, yes, we want to trace these people. We want them to contact us.
And you desperately need this woman who wrote the letter to call in?
We'd like anybody, including this lady, to actually get in contact and provide us with any information to help us find out what happened to my brother and my nephew.
Please call the studio number or the incident room. The incident room is on 01905 75 7777.
This is Simon Noble. He's wanted in connection with an incident outside a Bradford nightclub in August 1998 in which Paul Murphy's throat was cut. Fortunately, Paul survived, although badly scarred. Simon Noble was arrested and charged with wounding after the attack in 1998. He disappeared just before he was due in court. He's 27 years old, 6'1" and heavily built. Now please don't approach him, but call 0500 600 600 or 01274 376 285.
This is a long shot, but we're hoping that a £10,000 reward will unlock a mystery that's been causing grief for many years. It's the murder of Eric Allen Brandt back in 1996. Eric, known as Shaka to his friends, was found dying in his car after it crashed into the back of a red single-decker bus. It happened in South London at 7:30 on the evening of Friday the 4th of October. Now, police officers at the scene initially thought it was a fatal accident, but it later became clear that Shaka had been stabbed before getting into his car. Now, we know he received a phone call about half an hour before he died. So did he meet someone? And what was he doing between 6:30 and 7:25 that evening? Call 020 7230 4374. And remember that £10,000 reward for information leading to a conviction. And you can even claim it anonymously by ringing Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111.
A refugee from Eritrea, Teddy Afewerk, has been in a coma for 2 months after a racial attack left him with serious head injuries. Please help us find the thug who did this. At around midnight on Sunday, April the 23rd, near Sainsbury's in Camden Town, North London. After knocking him down, the attacker jumped repeatedly on Teddy's head, shouting, "Black bastard." We urgently want to question this man, smartly dressed and very tall, 6'3" inches. He has a thin face, and if you look carefully, you'll see he has an unusually long, thin nose. Please ring 020 7321 7228.
Now, a confession from us. Something we've always worried about, and it happened. In April's programme, we showed a picture of the wrong man. We asked for help to find the person who cashed a cheque stolen from an elderly woman while she was in hospital. We showed this picture taken from a bank video footage of a person the police thought was involved. And it's now emerged that there was a problem with the bank's video recorder, so the person we showed was actually an innocent man, Mark Havard, going about his lawful business. Now, apologies to Mr. Havard for the embarrassment and distress. In a future programme, we'll be able to show you the right image and be asking your help to identify the real criminal.
On Crimewatch Reconstructions, as we often point out, we frequently downplay violence. In this next one, we're only going to hint at the level of brutality. But what you will see is a good deal of bungling involved in the crime. It happened 2 months ago in Guildford, Surrey. At 9 a.m. on Tuesday the 25th of April, the cleaner of Bojangles nightclub had been working for 2 hours and went out to get a snack.
Thank you, love. Yeah. See you later. Okay, bye now. Have a nice day. See ya.
I started early because I wanted a bit of time with my family and grandchildren. They allowed me to come in earlier, which I did, so I could get off a bit earlier that day.
Nearby, about the same time, a local shopkeeper overheard a conversation.
The thing is, it's more fun when there's someone inside, you know? You done one like that before?
down on the floor. Don't look at us. Do you know what it is?
Please don't let me. I'm a grandfather.
Don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. We're only after the money. What time does Dad come in?
He's not coming in today.
What do you mean? He's always here after a bank holiday.
In fact, the manager of the club was abroad on business.
Oi, we are not messing about. Now, that's not what we were told. You're lying.
I'm not, I swear.
Oi, you got the keys to this?
I told you. I'm only the cleaner.
Right. Shut that and open that. If you say anything or try to get through the door, I will put a bullet in you. Go on, let's go. Come on. Go to the door and behave as normal. Go on.
I felt terrible. Terrible, involving friends of mine, women as well.
Hi, Jack, all right?
Not too good. I'm sorry about this, but nothing to do about it.
Don't worry, just walk in there and sit down, all right? Come on, let's go. Come on.
The men stole money from the staff, took SIM cards from their mobile phones, ransacked the club's fruit machines and smashed the cigarette dispenser. But plainly, they were looking for something bigger.
There's nothing here.
What do you mean there's nothing here?
I've been all over, there's nothing.
Look in the office. Have you checked the office?
Yeah, I'll go there next.
All right, who works in the office? You work in the office.
Come on.
Go on, go with him. Go on, move.
Come on.
Let's go over. Right, hurry up. Where are the keys? Where are the keys to the safe?
I don't know, I wouldn't have them.
Right. Where are the keys to the safe?
I don't know, I wouldn't have them.
Give us a fact, darling. And stop crying, will you, Pops? I'm getting fed up with this. Who's got the keys to the safe?
You leave him alone, look what you've done to him. Ricky. Right, Ricky's got the keys, the assistant manager.
And where is he? When's this Ricky coming in?
I don't know. He was here till 3 last night, he's still in bed. He'd be here after 1.
It's not good enough, folks. Now, what are we going to do to get him in here now?
Jack, you're going to have to phone him. Tell him water's coming in on the new carpet.
Yeah, all right, I will. Yeah, all right. He's not answering.
Well, maybe we'll just have to go and knock him up then, won't we? Come on.
The two men seemed clueless about what to do next. They helped themselves to cans of Red Bull energy drink, and they became increasingly impatient. They also expressed strong views on the club's record collection.
What is this crap?
Have you got any garage?
Right, come on, let's go. Come on, let's move. Pops, with me. Go on, move. Here you are, have these. Look after them. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Jack, just slow down and start again. And remember, you woke me up to tell me this.
The old place is flooded. And yet that new carpet is totally ruined.
Jack, you do not need me to tell you to call a plumber. Call a plumber.
Please, boss, you got to come in.
Call a plumber. The water board, the council. Call the bloody Coast Guard for all I care, but please, sort it out.
Please, boss, you got to come in right away, boss.
All right.
Ricky, please, right
All
away.
right, Jack. I'll be in half an hour.
You'll be in half an hour.
Right, good. Come on.
Around 11:30, a white Ford Sierra was parked outside the nightclub and got a parking ticket. Did you see it there? Or did you see a driver?
Jack! So where's this flood then? Put the briefcase down. Put it down. Right, in here. Come on, let's go. Move.
I'm sorry, Ricky, they just... I couldn't help it.
You okay, mate?
Yeah.
Go on the floor. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, all right? I want the keys to the safe.
I don't have the keys to the safe.
Don't mess me about. I'll take your kneecaps out. I've done it before and it ain't a problem.
Oh, God, please don't do that to him.
It's all right, Jack. Just try and stay calm, mate. Just try and stay calm.
Wait, look at this.
There's not enough money in there.
It's all we've got. We use a night safe.
You don't use a night safe.
Look, do you think if I had the keys to the safe, I'd be carrying all that money around in a briefcase?
Don't try then.